All right, opening statement. Let me just say, give Marshall a lot of credit. They were the better football team today. They came here, and their coaches did a great job of preparing them to play at our place, and they beat us. I mean, they beat us. They were the better team today. We got outplayed and outcoached in just about every phase. So we have a lot of work to do as a team. Any questions?
That's how big was that 4th and 1, your tight end jumps? And that,
Pretty big. I mean, how many penalties do we have today? Yeah, a lot. A lot of opportune, big ones too, in some crucial situations on some judgment calls.
What about the pass interference, which took away an interception, because that was another one?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say anything about it, so.
That call previous to the jump on the line, was that a bootleg? What were y'all trying to do there on that 3rd and short?
No, we were trying to get them all bunched in there and throw a pass deep, is what we were trying to do. The plan was if we didn't hit it, we would go for it on 4th down, and we needed 6 inches. And any football team ought to be able to get 6 inches on 4th down.
How big of a factor was the weather today?
I don't think it was a factor. I mean, we practice in the rain. It seems like, every other day. So I don't think the rain was a factor at all. It played no bearing on the game, in my opinion.
We'd be glad to see a game with some sunshine. All 4 games have been played in the rain.
Doesn't matter to us, to be honest with you. I mean, we practice in it, so it's our guys. They don't even think twice about it.
Coach, what happened on pass more than run on the 80-yarder?
Looked like, I don't know what happened to the corner. I know that they cracked on the safety and they got a good, they caved him in pretty good, and I don't know where the corner went because the ball should have never gotten back outside of the corner, but somehow it did. So we'll have to look at it on film because I didn't find out there.
Somebody said there was a crack on Chico. Was it a crack or
Yeah, I mean, not an illegal block, but it was a crack. I mean, they pushed it and cracked it, and the guy made a great block as far as I know. There's nothing illegal about that.
In the second half, they really committed to the run, and it just, especially during the 3rd quarter, it just seemed y'all couldn't really stop.
Yeah, we didn't, I don't think and like I said, in all 3 phases, I just think they beat us in all 3 phases of the game. We didn't do the things we needed to on defense. We didn't, it seemed like all we did in the special teams was get penalties. And then offensively, we were so inconsistent throughout the game, we didn't get anything going.
As much went wrong for y'all as you think about. I mean, y'all were still there. Y'all had the ball at midfield with a little over a minute to go.
We still, and I will say that they've continued to play hard. We put ourselves in a lot of bad situations, and they played hard. And that's that's the one good thing I can say is the guys are still playing hard.
How frustrating is it to defeat like this for you personally?
I mean, it's frustrating. It's frustrating anytime you lose at home. I mean, you should win at home. And it's our first conference game, so it's we're 0-1 in the conference, and our goal is to compete for the conference championship. And you can't do that if you dig yourself in a hole.
Coach, what are you going to do defensively on this break that you have? What do you have to go and correct?
We're going to continue to do the same things we've been doing, and we're going to keep preaching to our kids to get better, and we're going to keep working hard, and not just defensively. We're going to do it on offense and our special teams, and we're going to get better. I mean, we're going to continue to get better. I've said it every week. I mean, we're anywhere close to where we want to be as an offense, a defense, or on special teams. And the learning curve is still going on, and we've got to keep working and get better.
Austin really just had the one mistake on the interception and pass rush on that. Otherwise, what do you think about this?
I mean, I think he played okay. I don't think he did anything spectacular. I don't think he did anything to really hurt us. I'd have to go back and really look at it because I just didn't get a feel in the game. And the pick was a batted ball, wasn't it? What do you have? 2 picks?
One, it was the offside overruled.
Right, and so he had the batted ball that got knocked up in the air, and their defensive end or defensive tackle caught the ball. So, that's unfortunate. Not a good situation.
Coach, where you had spots where guys played well on offense and defense, you also had spots where there were lulls. Do you attribute that to, is that one of those times where it shows up that these guys are learning the system still and they're having their breakdowns?
The inconsistency is definitely part of the learning curve. I mean, you know, they are playing hard, and I mean, when you get into a lull, you know, there's a possibility that they're thinking too much and not just play. You know, and that I mean, that's something we just got to continue to work through.
Third game in a row, I believe Damien did get 100 yards. I mean, is that just a concern of yours that y'all aren't able to get him?
Oh, that's a major concern of mine, that we're not running the ball consistently, you know, effectively, you know, and we're not doing that, and we've got to get better in that area to be successful.